It's a list of dates. Every major global disaster for the last 50 years in perfect sequence. From a piece of paper that's been buried in the ground for 5 decades.
What gravitated you to this film?
To make a movie that had a science fiction element to it and also a very devoted relationship between a single father and his son, to me, was exactly what I felt I was able to do. You and me together forever.
What made you want to do this film?
Well, I'd wanted to work with Alex Proyas before on other things, and this one just worked out, so it was great. And we shot in Australia, which was really exciting. And obviously, you know, working with Nicholas was a thrill. Yeah, so it was a great job, and it was also during the writers' strike, so there wasn't a lot of productions going on, so it made it even more kind of, you know, I felt very blessed to be part of it.
What's wrong? Just take the baby and get off the train. My favorite part about making the movie was working with Alex.
Yeah.
Because he's a filmmaker that is a true artist, and he's somebody that has similar thoughts to my own. So I felt like we had a good rapport.
Aside from the storytelling, there was great action sequences. What was your favorite?
Well, my most challenging one to shoot was the plane crash scene, because at an early point I decided I wanted to do it in one shot.
Is everything okay?
I'm sorry, sir, but you need to get back to your car.
Anybody hurt?
A couple of injuries, but nothing serious.
Had you known that the world's going to end soon or shortly, the choices that your characters make, are there again kind of a reflection of the choices you would make?
I think so. I mean, I think Nick's character in particular in this film, I mean, every movie you make, your protagonist is somewhat like you as a filmmaker. I think, you know, the simple version is when you're working on a script, if they react in a certain way that doesn't make sense to you as a person, you sort of make it more like how you'd react, I guess, or how you would hope to react, you know.
This is not a test. This is an emergency broadcast transmission.
We're going to stay on the air for as long as possible.